Today we are going to discuss the topic, one of the part of speech, that is verb. Action speaks louder than words. That means whatever you do will be able to understand by others rather than whatever you say. When you do something, it is more meaningful. But when you just say it loses its meaning. Moving ahead. Let's see what verb is saying. Verb says, I stand for action, existence, or being and possession. That means verb is a word used to describe an action, state of being existent, state of being existed, state of being, which condition, or possession, state to have something or to own something. Moving further, kinds of verb. Doing verb, which you know, next, or action verbs. Doing verb, in other words, action verb, a verb which denotes an action or something being done. Next, being verb or existence verb, a verb that shows something exists or the existing or state of being. Having verb or possession verb, that means a verb which shows possession or to have something. Understood? Doing, action, being, existence, having, that means possession. Let's discuss it one by one. What is action verb? It denotes the action done by the subject of the sentence. That means in a sentence there is one person who is doing the job or who is doing some action. The verb which shows that the person which we are talking about is doing some action is the action verb. Let's see one example to clarify the statement. They dance on the stage. They are the subject, are the doers. What they are doing? Dancing. Dancing where? On the stage. They are, some people, that is they, are on the stage doing what? Dancing. Or what they are doing? Dance. Next, these pictures look beautiful. These pictures, the subject over here or the thing which we are talking about, that is the subject is these pictures. Subject are these pictures, particular pictures. What are they? Beautiful. And what are they looking? They look beautiful. When we see them, they look beautiful. That was action verb. Moving ahead. Being verb. Let's see what is being verb. It denotes the being or existence of the subject. That means the subject is in that state of a sentence. Let's see the example. Try to understand what is being verb. I am a student. I am a student. Here I is the person or the subject is student. The word am is the being word or the being verb. Right? It's showing the state of person. Right now I am a teacher. You will say I am a student. But the profession of teacher or being a student is the state of being or state of existence. Understood? Let's see another example to clarify it. They work at home. some people were at home, being or existing. Right now when we are talking about them, at that particular time, they existed at home at that time. That is, therefore we are using the word were over here to denote being were, or to show being or the state of being or state of existence. Moving ahead, having verb. Let's see what is having verb. It denotes the belonging, that means belongs to or possession of the subject in a sentence. It denotes the possession, the ownership on behalf or by the subject. I have a red pen. Here the subject is, or the doer is I. Who and a red pen. Two things are there. I, the subject, has the red pen. He possesses it, owns the red pen. Understood what is having verb? Let's see another example to get a better picture. They have a lot of money. They, that means some people, had at some point of time, that is past tense over here, had a lot of time, a lot of money. Money was there and they had the possession of that money, or that money belonged to them, or they, to those person particular. That means owner, in the first sentence, owner of the pen. Here we are talking owner of the money. Moving ahead. Now, main verb. What is main verb? Let's discuss. It is a verb that makes a sentence complete. Verb that makes a sentence complete and meaningful. That means that verb will make the sentence complete as well as it will become meaningful. It may be doing, being, or having verb. It could be any form of the verb which we have discussed earlier, three form. It could be any of them. Let's see some examples. I am a doctor. Over here, the main verb, I is the subject. The person who we are talking about is a doctor, that is the object. Am over here is the verb or the main verb. Let's see another example. You run very fast. We are talking about the other person, you. What you are doing? You are running. And how you are running? Very fast. Over here the action is run. Let's see another example to get a better picture. Our school. Students, the pronunciation of this word is our, not our. Our. Our school has a huge library. Not library, library. Our school possesses or owns, see, owns a huge library. That means that state of being, the state of possession. I hope you understood what is main verb. Moving ahead. Now, let's see some helping verbs. A main verb needs some support, right? These supporting verb or these supporting words are known as helping verbs. There are 23 helping verbs over here. Let's see one by one. Am, is, are, was, were, been, be, have, will, would. There are 5 more helping verbs such as may, might, must, can, and lastly could. These are the list of some helping verbs. You can pause the video and go through the helping verbs one by one to understand it. Moving ahead. Now, a main verb needs the help of helping verb. Let's see what is that. What does this statement or the heading means? A helping verb is used before a main verb to express the exact time and tense of the sentence. That means a helping verb, a main verb is there, and before that a helping verb is there, and helping verb will decide or will tell the exact tense or the time of the sentence. Let's see some example. They have finished their, this is not their breakfast. You do breakfast in the morning? They have finished their breakfast in morning. Over here, finished is the verb. Finishing something is a verb, is an action. Therefore, it is the main verb. Have is the helping verb. Now the verb have shows that means it already happened. They have done it. They have finished it. They have finished it. They have already ate their breakfast. Moving ahead to the next statement. I am working hard. I is the subject. Am is the helping verb. Working is the main verb. That means what is I doing? Working. Hard means it is showing the quality of the verb. Working here is the main verb and am is supporting. I am. Am is the supporting verb over here. I hope you got the idea of helping verb and the main verb. Main verb, that means the action. The helping verb shows when the action was done. Clear? Moving ahead. Now, there are 3 forms of verb. There are 3 forms of verb. Let's see. Infinitive or present, like go, call, which shows the time of the verb or time of the verb to be present or now. Past, like went, called, that means it already happened. Past participle, gone, called, it happened sometime ago but not very far. Participle. Example, gone, called.